Alright, so since the last time I removed the supercharger, notched out the stock tensioner, reinstalled the stock throttle body and the cable, had to re-terminate it again, but pretty much I think all that's put together right. Oh, I also added the hardware for the fuel rail with the spacers and the isolators down at the bottom. This thing is in major need of a wash, but other fish to fry right now. What I'm gonna do is try on the belts that I have. I have one that came with the supercharger kit, but it was on an Ep3, so it might be a little bit short for a K24. I don't know how that's gonna work with the stock tensioner versus the manual tensioner that it was used with originally. So I need to do that to make sure I have what I need belt wise. And let's see, parts I ordered. I ordered some hoses, because like this is like a hard rubber fuel line that's got no give, and honestly it's kind of not the nicest to look at. So I ordered some more of these like silicone lines to clean it up, reroute some stuff so I can kind of run it tucked instead of in front of the snout here. Speaking of, I went ahead and port matched it to 72 millimeters to match the throttle body and the gasket. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there is the thermal gasket on the throttle body and thermal gasket on the head to manifold here. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. So 72 mils back on. What else? Oh yeah, what I ordered. While I had the supercharger off, I was thinking about it, and I should have drained the oil. So I went ahead and drained the oil, and I was thinking that would hold me up for reinstall, but I can always pour the oil in now or whenever it comes in. I'm waiting on that and the motor mount to come in. This motor mount that got busted up in the accident, so far it looks like it's the only real structural damage. So I got that coming. And what else? Yeah. Parts in. Got the motor mount that's been broken since the accident. Got it out right here. So got the same one in good shape. I got the supercharger oil, which isn't that easy to come by. Well, it is, it's just you have to order it. But I got that in. I got some of these hoses in and installed and trimmed. I might trim this one a little bit, but running in, got the map sensor done up. Got oh, some of this harness is getting old, brittle, and kind of crispy. Been reluming some of that just to clear up all the broken ends and keep it from fraying. Got the belt on. That was a big thing. Let's see what else. So I need to loosen this up, get like a turkey syringe or something to fill the supercharger, or a funnel with a straw on it. Otherwise it's looking pretty good. Here's the belt number for anyone running an Ep3 K24 with AC and the stock belt config. 64 and 64.8 inch.
I'm sure the stock, I think it's 65.3 would work as well. I just didn't have one. The other ones I did have were either too long or too short. So anyways, let's see. I can't remember quite where I left off, but I think I'm touching base on everything that's been delivered. Did a little time lapse, but you couldn't really tell what I was doing. Just needed some filler there. I think after this is the oil's changed and this motor mounts on the next episode, I'll be able to start installing the front T-bar, the hood, and the headlights, and maybe start patching the bumper. There is some more performance stuff that I have, or at least, you know, performance related type stuff. I have a wideband O2 and a boost gauge, some auto meter units with a old school A-pillar pod for them, so I'll have those to install here soon. Honestly, I just want to get this thing kind of wrapped up and started. I also need to load a calibration. Ooh, another thing I noticed that I did is I kind of tucked these the harness for the fuel injectors under the fuel rail. That's something everybody always does, but you know, I got that done too. And after I get it started, I think I want to roll it out and pressure wash the engine bay and everything, really, so I have a little more, like, a little cleaner area to work in. Where I'm at, it's super dusty. So, but here's where we're at for now.